So big deep breath in and all the way out. We're just going to bring one arm across the other and change. Triceps and change. Big deep breath in and all the way down the back of your head. Elbows right back and hands together and shoulders back until you feel a really, really good stretch at the front of your shoulders. One big full rotation of your head. I would change direction. And we're going to look down at the floor and up at the ceiling. Okay, so we're just going to go up, go stretch out the quads so you can focus. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 sets of 3. So it'll be 9 minutes in total. We're doing 45 seconds on and 15 seconds recovery. So we're going to just base it around legs, tummy, and then finally we're going to just do a little bit of activation as well. Okay, so we're just going to go down on one knee. Big deep breath in and all the way down into it. And let's release it. Big deep breath in and all the way down. Okay, so we're going to start off with just a normal wall squat. 45 seconds on, 15 off. Now if you have a weight handy, you can use a weight. You can just hold it right there at your chest. So your legs are a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Your toes are pointed out at an angle, just takes the pressure off your knees a little bit. We have 15 seconds recovery. And then we're straight into a dead bug. Okay, so get into the dead bug position. We're facing up the ceiling. And then after that, then we're just doing normal push-up, okay? And in the push-up, we're going to try and activate our glutes as well. We're going to try and fire them and turn them on too, okay? So 45 seconds on and 15 seconds recovery. Grab your weight if you have one. Don't be worried if you don't at all. I'm going 3, 2, and 1. So everything is really, really controlled. Keep your back dead straight. Try and activate your glutes here as well. So use your glutes to push you back up. Okay, that's our 45 seconds. Our next one is our dead bug. So you're onto your back in a dead bug position. And again, very, very slow, very controlled. Hands in the air, opposite arm, opposite leg. So right arm, left leg fully extended. And make sure you're not moving your right arm and left leg. That's it. And switch around. Okay, our next one is our normal press up. You're going to do this one on your knees. Okay, nice wide stance here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to try and really contract our glutes for the entire movement as well. Okay? So really tighten your glutes. Keep your back dead straight. Straight line from your head right down through your pelvis all the way down to your knees. Go right down and up. Tighten your core muscles as well. Just make sure there's no slump in your form. 20 seconds to go. Our next exercise is a calf raise. And if you have the weights with you, we're going to use the weights. Okay, so grab your weight. We're up against the wall. Use your hand against the wall for a little bit of stability. So nice and quick up and then down slowly. Even better if you have a step to use, you get a little bit more range of motion. Our next exercise after this is our Russian twist. Okay, so you get down, sit down on the ground. If you're new to it, keep your feet on the ground, a bit more experience, keep your feet in the air and lean back a little bit. So keep your head completely locked in place, looking straight ahead the whole time, and a big wide arc touching the ground on both sides with both sets of fingertips. The more you lean back, the more you're going to engage your deep core. Our next exercise after this one is our narrow press up. Very good. So our narrow press up is our next one. Again, keeping your elbows really tucked in tight to your t-shirt, and we're just really activating our triceps here. Again, you're to do this one on your knees. Now, if you're struggling with going down the full way, just go down half the way, just down to here and back up. You're still going to activate your triceps. "18 seconds left. Four, three, two, one. Our next one, with a weight, again if you have it, is our runner's squat. So up against the wall, our feet are together. Really going to concentrate on strengthening up the quads around the knee here. Okay, so all the way down and up. A narrow squat or runner squat. Next exercise after this one is our oblique press. So same position as the dead bug, except we're going to press against our opposite knee with our opposite hand and extend out our other leg. So press as hard as you can with your right hand against your left knee and extend out your right leg and switch around. Left hand on right knee, pressing as hard as you can and extending out your left leg. And our very, very last one is going to be our wide press up again, but this time we're just going to make it a little bit wider, really, really activate and tighten up our deep core muscles. And at the very, very end, we're just going to lift our legs, lift our knees up. For last 10 seconds, we're just going to do it off our knees. So 15 seconds to go on our knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. And on your knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's our workout. Well done. So we're going to finish off with some very, very gentle stretching. Big deep breath in. And all the way out. One arm across the other. We'll change. And triceps. And we're going to stretch out our quads, our hamstrings, and our calves to finish. So get a nice stretch there. We'll change. Our hamstrings. And finally, just up against the wall for our calves. And bend your knee a little bit. Keep your heel dug into the ground. And we'll change. And that's it. Well done. See you next week.